This is Mario. I bet you already knew that, though. If you guys knew that, please leave a like on the video right now, or Mario will run you over tomorrow. But in all seriousness, this is Mario Kart Live. And if you don't know what Mario Kart Live is, then, why are you watching this video? Mario Kart Live is basically Mario Kart, but in your house. You use these 4 gates, which I have set up in my course, and you can build your own course. Wow. Facts and knowledge right there. His camera registers that image on the gate, and that's how he can tell it's a gate. He can do that for all 4 of the gates, and that is how he knows you're driving through the course. But if you go to Nintendo's website, they allow you to print multiple gates. Mario will register these gates just like those. Happens when Mario has 2 gates to go through. I don't know. Do you know? If you do, then why are you watching this video? The point is, what if Mario goes through multiple of the same gate? What I'm getting at is, can you make a course with multiple start gates, which doesn't have an end? Terrible explanation, but what I'm trying to say is, what if you make a course that goes around from the first gate to the last gate, as usual, but instead of going back to the first gate to do a loop, Mario instead will travel from the last gate to a different first gate, essentially making a course that doesn't go in a loop. In the real Mario games, there are a few courses like this, such as some of the Rainbow Roads and other courses that I can't think of off the top of my head. You know what. To figure out if it's possible and how the AI in Mario Kart for the augmented reality would treat this. My theory, it's not gonna fucking work, and the Koopalings are gonna be teleporting around randomly, and there's gonna be no course structure. But let's see. I don't know. That's why this video exists. I don't know. No one's done this before for some reason. I don't know. So to start, let's just let's first see it. So it registers this one, obviously. That's the one in camera. Let's just see how well it will register this one. Let's see. Okay, now it registers it. I'm gonna move it slightly so it can register it a little bit better, maybe. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So it can clearly see it once I get a little bit closer now. First, okay. So he registers that one first. What if that one's not there? What if he only sees this one? Oh yeah, he sees it, alright. Oh yeah, he just switches to the second one, because what happens if he's already, oh, okay, now he's just switching back and forth between them. Oh. This is incredibly laggy. I don't know if it's because of just average lag or, yeah, he's just like, he can't decide. This is what I expected was gonna happen. Okay, I have moved the other goal. So let's just try and draw a course if my thing will stop lagging. So will it allow me to draw through the other one as well? Let's see. This is, I actually have no idea. I think it's a good one, but we'll see what happens. But then again, what would it do if you move the gate in the middle of drawing? Would it just be confused? Oh, does not like him. There we go. Okay, one more take the other one. So obviously, normally you would drive right back there, but instead I'm going to turn here and go into this gate. So what's going to happen? What's he going to register? He's going to register it? It does. I'm assuming it does, because the thing just went back here. So what happens if I just drive in? So it worked. So, but in the map on the top right, it thinks I drove back to the original when I didn't. So I don't think it will work, but let's see what happens if we go into a race and do this. little bit hard to race right now because it's lagging, but let's just take it slow and try and see what happens. Okay, I'm in first somehow. Oh yeah. So instead of going straight back there, let's see what happens if I turn. What are the Koopalings? Oh, so they just teleport. Okay. So essentially, I can't tell if that actually helped me in the race. I feel like it hurt me more than it helped me. So what happens if I go through here and then go back to the second? Where does he think I am? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Eventually, it will just stop working for the Koopaling. So, can I actually win against these Koopalings? Oh, no. Okay, the Bull Bill works. That's surprising. So, it does remember the course, but the Koopalings are kind of confused now. Is there a way for me to get better than fifth? It feels like it's impossible for me to catch up to them. Oh wait, no, I see them there. Okay, wait, so I could pass them. Oh god, this is very laggy. Come on, Bullet Bill. I gotta do better than fifth. So this might work. Interesting. So it's pretty good, the AI. I thought the Koopalings, what I thought was gonna happen is immediately when I hit that second gate, the Koopalings were just gonna spin off and it was gonna stop working completely. But it actually did kind of adapt to where I was going, to where it made its own path from where I had gone previously. So I kind of drew the course as I went for the second lap, which is kind of interesting. Right, so I'm on the website right now. There's a link. I'll leave it down in the description as well if you want to do this for yourself. But that's the gate I printed out originally. I'm going to just print out the rest of these. I'm not going to do the backs because I don't think that really matters. It seems to work fine with just the front. So I'll just print out the second, third, and fourth. And then I'm going to have to go and make a second part of the course. And we'll see what happens when I try and do this. Here we go. We have the 3 gates. I folded the tops of the seam because that makes them pretty easy to just like dangle off of things. What are you looking at? Anyway, I folded them at the seams. And now I'm going to try and make a second half of the course and see what happens. There they go. We keep the original and even where this gate is. And you'll just go this way through this gate. And I'll make the rest somewhere over here. Not totally sure yet. Let's get building. Tip here. You want to make ramps, you want to make jumps. This is a cardboard box. And now this is a ramp. Right, so I've set this ramp up here. Unfold the cardboard box, pretty easy. It's not the most stable, but it should work. And it also could serve as a tunnel when you're going through the original ramp. So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna set up the second gate. Now I just finished up the course. I didn't want to go too far away because I know that it does lose connection. But after taking the fourth stop over here, you'll drive through this gate, this tunnel, over my carpet, over here. You'll go underneath the couch, up the ramp, of course, which will also act as a tunnel for the first lap. And then you'll drive underneath this, which I don't know if it's actually high enough for you, but we'll see. Over here, you go to the third gate, make a sharp turn around here, and the fourth gate. And this is probably not the smartest idea, and I probably wouldn't recommend it. But I decided to see what would happen if I made a drop off here, if the car would be fine with that, because I did make smaller jumps in the past. But this is probably a little excessive, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, you'll drop off here, go through here, make a sharp turn on the carpet, and then back to the first one, and that can continue. So essentially you have 2 different laps in one course. So I tried to find a solution for this drop, and I had the incredibly genius idea of just not having it. So instead, what you'll actually do is, you'll head on this way, as before, drive up here. Everything the same as before, of course. Make your way around the third gate. And then just go right back and go down the same ramp you came. Which might allow you to get a little speed, maybe a little too much speed, but you'll go around here and make a turn here, back to the original starting gate. So first off, let's set up the race, and then let's try and run it. Alright, custom race. Anything but baby park. Let's go. Let me give you a little bit of better. I missed the boost there, not like it matters. I'm actually gonna try and go around this, see how easy that is. That's pretty easy, maybe even faster. Oh. What happens when I go through here instead? What are you gonna do, Mario Kart Live? You're gonna start to lag for one. Oh, and now I'm in second. Oh, and these Koopalings are really getting confused here. They're going the complete wrong way. Boys and boys. Alright, this is more what I expect. Oh, and now they're going the right way. So it kind of just tries to do its best to fix the situation, which is nice. Ooh! We made it down. Alright. And now I'm in last place. Now I'm in first place. Let's go. So, let's see the second lap. I have a feeling it's going to know what it's doing a little bit more now. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Destroyed by my own ramp. So it does know the track, even though in the corner it says it doesn't. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was only 3 laps. Okay, I'm not the cleverest person here. I repeated this experiment a couple times, and I've come to determine that this works, sort of. And by that I mean, it works. Like, you can play the course, you can play time trials. Time trials works pretty much perfectly. Like, because it doesn't have to worry about the CPUs glitching everywhere. Regular matches and stuff against the CPUs, it works, but the thing is, the CPUs kind of get confused about what's going on. So basically, the conclusion of this video is, yeah, it works. I mean, if you want to make a course that goes on and doesn't have an end, it works. You won't have a mini-map, and you won't have a pathway to go on. And the Koopalings won't really be there, they'll just kind of glitch around, but it works, and I think this has a lot of potential. You could do a lot of fun things with this, especially for time trials and multiplayer, if you got a second car. Unfortunately, I don't have a second car, but that would be probably the best case scenario for doing something like this. And especially if you had the space and the time, you could make a really elaborate course with this. So if you guys have any ideas that you thought I could have done, any other like pieces to add to this concept, go ahead and comment down below, because maybe I'll make a sequel. I don't know. Anyway. So if you guys enjoyed this super lit video, make sure you smash that like button. Put all your anger into that like button. And then give it a little tender love and care. That's the end of the video.